Hello, welcome to Cats Love. Today I'm going back to my cat breed profile series to talk about the Egyptian Mau. The Egyptian Mau is known to be one, if not the oldest cat in the world. So let's take a dive into their very long history. The history of this breed kind of begins where the history of cats in general begins. But I'll cover the entire history of cats in general another time. So here's a brief history of the Egyptian Mau. So let's start around the 1550 BC era, when cats were worshipped by ancient Egyptians and revered by pharaohs and kings, with the cat being carved into templates and tombs, with some cats even being mummified. Their history continued with cats in general until around World War II, when the breed almost went extinct. Luckily, an exiled Russian princess by the name of Nathalie Trubetskoy immigrated her and her 3 Egyptian Maus to the USA, where she would begin a cattery to produce the Egyptian Maus that we know today. Then through 1968 to 1977, the Egyptian Mau would be recognized by both the CFF and the CFA, or the Cat Fanciers Federation and the Cat Fanciers Association, and then later on by TISA. Anyways, that was a short overview of the Egyptian Mau's history. The actual history, if I would have said it all, would have taken up at least a quarter of the video. If you want to read the full history of the Egyptian Mau, I would recommend checking out the Egyptian Mau Society website. They did a really good job at documenting their entire history. Anyway, let's move on to grooming this cat breed. First of all, we need to realize that this cat breed will do a very good job at cleaning themselves. They will do most of the dirty work. All you need to do is come around and brush or comb them at least twice a week. Especially groom them when they start shedding more than usual. You do need to kind of keep an eye on their shedding. Also, bathing this breed should never be an occurrence, really, because they take care of most of the work themselves, like I mentioned, and also you will likely be finding them playing in water anyway, so there's no need to really give them a bath. To take care of this breed in general, you need to keep your eye on this cat as if it was a young child, as this breed is high energy and they will jump and climb on everything. Do not be surprised to see them on top of a fridge or your door or, very high places. So cat towers, window perches, and even steps that you screw into your wall that they can climb on will be necessary or recommended, just to keep your Egyptian Mau happy and active. Speaking of their activity, let's talk about how to exercise this breed. So interactive toys, or just toys in general, are necessary. Also, cat treat puzzles and even water fountains are recommended to keep the breed hydrated and stimulated. You will likely find the Egyptian Mau playing in water, especially the water fountain, so don't be surprised if you pet them and they're soaking wet. You can also easily train this breed. You can train it to fetch, walk on a harness, and anything that really mimics hunting behavior will be an easy way for them to get exercise and just to bond with their human. They do get a lot of their playtime and everything from their ancestors, the ancient Egyptian cats who would hunt all the time. So really anything at all, like the toy wands, laser pointers, anything that mimics hunting behavior, they will adore. And they are just simply known to have a very high intelligence. Don't be surprised if you see this breed leaving you gifts, rather that be on your pillow or on your couch. Be sure to give the breed lots of treats and extra love for this, just so they don't get confused or sad. Remember, they did this for the ancient Egyptians and they got worshipped, so they're at least expecting a treat or two from you. If this cat breed isn't running around your house like a race car, or climbing on things like crazy, then you know something's wrong. To feed this breed, you should feed it a cat food that is high in protein and that fits their on-the-go lifestyle. Of course, you should ask your vet what cat food would be the best, as, each Egyptian Mau is different from another, so, one Egyptian Mau might need a different formula of food than the other. But speaking of vets, let's talk about their health care. There are some documented diseases that this breed can get later on in life due to their limited genetic background. So kidney disease, bladder stones, and lower urinary tract disease are possible. Hypertrophic cardiomyopathy is also possible. Dental disease and gingivitis is also a threat. And also, like every other common health problem that can be found in cats, is also possible in this breed. So frequent vet checkups are necessary. Anyway, let's take a look at their very beautiful appearance. First of all, this breed is a medium-sized cat breed with a muscular build. Just like the last cat breed that we mentioned on the series, their hind legs are actually longer than their front ones. The Egyptian Mal can be as tall as 7 to 11 inches, or 17.78 centimeters to 27.94 centimeters, with a slightly rounded but wedged head and alert ears, and large almond-shaped eyes with a long tail that has a slight taper. This breed is very exotic and primitive looking. Going back to their eyes, this breed is known for its eye color. In the Cat Fancier standards page for what qualifies a cat to be an Egyptian Mal and what doesn't, it says specifically that an Egyptian Mal should have green eyes. If it has blue or brown eyes, then it's technically classified as a different breed and not an Egyptian Mal. So their one and only technical eye color is gooseberry green. Anyway, let's discover more on what makes this breed the cat that it is. Their fur colors and coat patterns are by far their most unique feature, with their coat pattern always being spotted. Also, this breed is like one of the only cat breeds to actually have naturally occurring spots that didn't come from crossbreeding. In fact, here's a fun fact before the final fun fact segment. Most of the cat breeds that have spots get them from the Egyptian Mal. So the Egyptian Mal is involved in a lot of crossbreeding that makes a bunch of different breeds. I'm pretty sure the Bengal is a part of that list that inherits the Egyptian Mal spots. And the spots show up on their skin as well, so it's not just their fur that's spotted, it's their skin as well. Also, the classic tabby M shape that is found on like all tabbies will be on their forehead. Their most common coat colors are bronze, silver, and smoke, with their most common coat patterns being spotted, of course, and tabby. Anyway, let's move on to our newest segment, their temperament. The temperament of this breed is said to be energetic, playful, and well-going, and they are known to be fiercely devoted to a single person or family. Meaning, yes, this breed is recommended for families and kids and other pets as well. This breed is recommended for everybody apart from those who don't want an energetic cat breed. Anyways, let's move on to our final segment, the final fun facts before we come to a conclusion on this cat breed. Starting with their name. Their name comes from their place of origination, being Egypt, and Mal meant cat in ancient Egypt. So the breed's actual, technical name, if we translate it, is Egyptian cat, which is why you're technically not supposed to say the Egyptian Mal cat, because then you would be saying the Egyptian cat. Also, did you know that this breed is the Usain Bolt of cats? This cat breed is the oldest and also the fastest cat breed. Cat breed, not cats. The Egyptian Mal can run as fast as 30 miles per hour. But what Egyptian Mals aren't fast at is their pregnancy. This cat breed is known to have one of the longest pregnancies compared to other cat breeds. And the breed doesn't live a fast life either, as they can live as long as 9 to 13 years or even longer if kept in healthy and good shape. With a common weight from 8 to 12 pounds, or 3.62 to 5.44 kilograms, and the breed can cost from $500 to $3,500, but always remember, adopt, don't shop. So, tell me, would you get this breed? Let me know in the comments below. I know I certainly would. Anyways, thanks for watching, but I hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for the next 2 episodes because I'll be talking about cats eating things they shouldn't be. It will be Cat Pika, it'll be about that, and the second episode will be about why cats eat grass. Here's the dates for when they're coming out. Anyways, thanks for tuning into this episode of the Cat Breed Profile Series. This has been Cat's Love. See you next episode.